Jacob here with Sarracenia Northwest, and this is your Carnivorous Plant Care Guide for August 2026. At the beginning of August, the weather is as expected. We have sunny skies with moderately warm temperatures in the 80s. In August, many outdoor perennials are in their prime. Judith Hindle, for instance, is looking fantastic. Other Sarracenia varieties are also looking good this month. These plants and many others are enjoying the summer sun and heat. However, there are two notable exceptions. The first are the early season plants like Leucophila, the typical form of flava, and their hybrids. These plants often discolor and fade in August. You'll see lots of spotting on their hoods. This happens when nectar dries up in the summer heat. And because these plants are the first to emerge from dormancy in early spring, they are also the first plants to have brown spots, typically in midsummer, like right about now. Your plants might also have some pitches that flop over. There's nothing wrong with them. That's the normal growth habits of these early season plants. The second are various forms of Leucophila, which are known for their white frilly hoods. During the summer, these plants often grow spear-shaped non-carnivorous leaves called phyllodia. These leaves are adaptations to summertime droughts in the wild. It's most notable in a variety we call firebird. It doesn't look like much during the summer heat, but when the weather cools, it rises from the ashes of the summer heat and grows magnificent pitchers. August is also peak time for the Venus flytrap. Lots of large traps and bright colors. Many flowers have already bloomed, so now they're getting ready to set seeds. North American sundews will be in varying states of growth depending on the plant. Many of the northern varieties, such as rotundifolia and filiformis, slow down in August. The southern varieties, such as intermedia and tracei, will still be going strong. Darlingtonia is also growing well, and many shoots are popping up. With our mother plants, there is a mix of new pitchers and older pitchers. Pitchers will last through the winter and normally turn brown during the following growing season, so the brown pitchers are from last year. The newer pitchers will look this way next season. In the past, we used to cut off the older pitchers in early summer, mostly for aesthetic reasons, but this year we decided to keep them as an experiment. To care for your outdoor perennials in August, give them as much sunlight as possible. Ideally, 6 or more hours of direct sunlight. As a rule of thumb, Sarracenia flytraps require the same amount of sunlight as tomato plants. Make sure the soil is also wet. You can do this by letting the pots sit in a shallow tray of water. An inch or so is often enough. The alternative is to top water them often to prevent the soil from ever drying out. This would be true if you have a pot too large for a saucer or water tray. As always, be sure to use mineral-free water. Now, if you grow Darlingtonia, make sure to watch our latest videos. We share our 30 years of experience growing Darlingtonia. Based on comments from other growers, the information we share has been a paradigm shift. So make sure to check out our latest Darlingtonia videos. You can find the links down below. Tropical sundews and butterworts will vary in growth this month, and it all depends on the variety. Some varieties love the summer heat. Other varieties prefer bright sunshine but mild temperatures, so they often slow down during the hottest parts of summer. They'll perk up when the weather cools in late August and early September. Nepenthes will vary in growth depending on the variety. Some of the lowland species and hybrids love warm days and nights, so they usually grow well during the hottest parts of summer. Others grow best when summer nights are very cool, so they tend to grow slower and produce fewer pitchers in August. Helianthera also slow down in August. They'll produce a flush of new pitchers in September. Throughout August, give your tropical plants bright sunlight. While it's good to shelter them from the scorching hot sun, avoid full shade. Carnivorous plants in general need a lot of sunlight. Insufficient sunlight is the most common cause of plant death. When watering your tropical sundews, keep their soil wet at all times. You can do this by setting them in a small amount of water. With Nepenthes, Helianthera, and butterworts, water from the top and allow the water to drain through completely. These plants don't grow well in waterlogged soil, so you just want to keep the soil moist. Just make sure it never dries out completely. Now, before I sign off, there are two things I want to let you know. First, we're taking a summer break this month, so we're cutting back our shipping days for August. But to make up for it, we posted a great summer special. You can check it out at growcarnivorousplants.com. Secondly, if you're in the Portland area, sign up for our open house on Labor Day weekend. You can see these plants in person and purchase plants available only at the nursery. Reservations are required, so sign up soon. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in another video.